Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Azteca América. Mi nombre es Terry Gutiérrez y ahora estamos aquí en el Circuito de las Américas en Austin, Texas, en los Estados Unidos, para la primera ceremonia de la carrera de Fórmula 1. Y aquí es un coche de carrera, el Lotus F1, increíble. Ok, el primero carrera del Fórmula 1 es aquí en el Circuito de las Américas en el 18 de noviembre, y también hay 2 días de práctica y cualificamente en el viernes y el sábado, el noviembre 17 y 16 también. Hola amigos, mi nombre es Terry Gutiérrez y hoy aquí en el Circuito de las Américas con un simulador del Fórmula 1. Es actualmente como un coche de Fórmula 1. So, yo voy a ser un piloto. Hi, my name is Terry Gutierrez and I'm here at the Circuit of the Americas, and we're here for the first lap ceremony, the ribbon cutting, and Mario Andretti is about to blast off behind me in an official Formula 1 car, and he should be driving up here shortly in a few seconds. It's incredible. He's the first guy on a Formula 1 car at the Circuit of the Americas. Gutierrez with Azteca America. I'm at the Circuit of Americas. We're here for the ribbon cutting ceremony, and we're going to have a very special treat in the Pirelli tent. I'm about to talk to Mario Andretti, world-class and famous race car driver. Right behind me is one of the cars, a Formula 1 car. And as of course you can hear all the cars in the background. It's a very exciting day. The track is going to be ready. The first race is going to be Sunday, November 18th, and Mario Andretti will be with us here in just in a moment. Hi, this is Terry Gutierrez of Azteca America, and I am very excited here and very pleased to be with Mario Andretti. He is an ambassador for Circuit of the Americas. How are you today, Mr. Andretti?
Wonderful, wonderful. It's wonderful to be here. Great to have you here.
Well, what does it mean to be the ambassador for Circuit of the Americas?
Well, actually, I feel flattered that I was asked to join the circuit because, you know, naturally, this is going to be a wonderful venue for the future, and to be part of it, especially at the very beginning, at the inaugural side, I think it's a historic moment, and I feel very privileged to be part of it.
Well, we feel very privileged to have you here. And do you live in Austin now?
No, I live in Pennsylvania, but I can get here very quickly.
And what do you think of the event here today? It looks like quite a spectacle.
Oh yes, yeah, there's a lot of action going on, and as you can see, a lot of interest. Cars of all the denominations are here trying to get a feel of the track, so a lot going on.
What did it feel like today to be back out on the circuit, on the track in one of those cars?
I love it. That's what I've been doing, so that's what it's all about. You know, this is our playground.
Great. Well, we really appreciate your time. It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Mr. Andretti. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is Terry Gutierrez with Azteca America. Gracias. Right behind me, I'm at the top of turn 1. Look at how magnificent that landscape is. This is going to be the most incredible racetrack in the world, in my opinion. And we're going to have a couple of race cars coming up behind us. The guests today here at this event are enjoying a ride with a professional race car driver in these vehicles, and I myself am going to go down there in just a few more minutes. Hi, this is Terry Gutierrez with Azteca America, and right now I'm at the Circuit of the Americas. We're at the ribbon cutting ceremony, and I have a very special treat for you guys today. I have a Lotus F1 reserve driver, Jerome Ambrosio, and he is from Belgium. How are you today, Mr. Ambrosio?
I'm very good, thank you.
And what do we have the pleasure of seeing you out here today for?
Well, just obviously a great day, I think, for all of us. Opening of the new track in the Circuit of the Americas, and you know, I didn't have many laps in, but definitely I enjoyed it. Definitely a track that will be special, I think, for Formula One. Talking about first corner first, obviously, which is going to be maybe the signature corner of the track. But then you got corner 2 to corner 8, which is long S's. We're going to really enjoy driving there. Lots of spots for overtaking, and a great city very close by. So I think all the ingredients are there for a great show.
That's fantastic. And you yourself as a driver, last year you were driving with another Formula One team, and this year you decided to become a reserve driver. What was your decision behind that?
Well, I think, you know, I wanted to grow within Formula One, within the teams in Formula One, and obviously it was a great opportunity for me to do full season last year with Virgin, obviously with Marussia, and obviously it's a great opportunity as well to be able to be part of a team like Lotus, obviously in a different role, which is frustrating because you don't get to drive as much,
right.
But I think for a racing driver, for me to continue as a racing driver, to be able to be part of a great team like Lotus, not only the history but the results we're achieving at the moment, it's something very special, and really keen to be on the team and to do the best job possible for them.
That's fantastic. And what does it feel like working with Kimi Räikkönen?
I think working with both Kimi and Roma, it's been quite straightforward. I knew Roma from the past, and Kimi's a great guy as well, very down to earth and easy to work with. So it's been pretty good for me this year.
Great. And have you ever been to Austin before? And what do you think of Austin so far?
I just arrived last Friday, and I think I went downtown on Friday night and Saturday night to see
6th Street.
6th Street, but also tailgating before the game, and that was, it's a lot of atmosphere, special atmosphere, and I think it's all that just. I think when you see all that, you just want to come for the race, for the F1 race, and you know that there's going to be a potential for lots of fans around here, so that's good.
Great. Well, thank you. I really appreciate your time, Mr. Ambrosio. We look forward to seeing you here in November.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, this is Terry Gutierrez with Azteca Americas. I'm at the Circuit of Americas racetrack for the ribbon cutting ceremony, and today I have an opportunity to go inside the three-seater Circuit of Americas Formula One GP experience. I have actually got on an official racing gear suit. I've always wanted to wear one of these. I know I sort of look like Mrs. Fernando Alonso, the famous Formula One race car driver. And it's really hot in this, but it's definitely worth wearing because I believe it's fireproof. So no doubt in my mind that we won't crash. But I'm really excited, getting a little nervous here. And as you can see, the track and the cars are right behind me. So I'll be in that three-seater right there. And we got the crew getting it all ready for me, and we're about to go. This is Terry Gutierrez. Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Azteca Américas, y ahora estamos aquí en el Circuito de las Américas aquí en Austin, Texas, en los Estados Unidos, y con el actor famoso Patrick Dempsey, y también él es un corredor de los coches. How are you doing today?
I'm very warm today, but I'm having a great time.
¿Y hablas español?
Very bad. I don't speak any Spanish at all.
No.
I butcher a beautiful language.
Okay, no problemo. So what brings you out here to the Circuit of Americas today?
Team Lotus today, we were going to have an opportunity to drive the F1 car around the Circuit of Americas. There was a little bit of a technical problem with the motor, so we didn't get a chance to get out there. But fortunately, I got a chance to do some hot laps in the Ferrari and had a really good time learning the track, and it's a great facility. It's remarkable. how much work has been done in the last couple of years. A very technical track, and looking forward to racing here next year with Grand Am and the American Le Mans Series.
So you are also a race car driving now.
Yeah, I have a race car team. It's called Dempsey Racing. We race in the American Le Mans Series. We raced yesterday at Petit Le Mans, and looking forward to going back to Le Mans next year and coming here next year.
Wow, that's fantastic! And you look very at ease in your race car uniform there. So
yeah, I'm very comfortable. It's a little warm, but I've been trying to hydrate. It'll be all right.
Great. And have you ever been to Austin before?
Oh yeah, Austin's a great city. It's got great food, great music, great people, and it's a nice little town.
Great. Well, we think so too. Well, we really appreciate your time. Mucho gusto. It was great to meet you.
Thank you.
And this is Terry Gutierrez with Azteca Americas. Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Azteca Austin, a Pole Position, La Vida Rápida. Ahora estamos aquí en la Hilton Austin, en el centro de Austin, Texas, en los Estados Unidos, para un almuerzo, se llama The Starting Grid, y con el famoso actor, director y productor Ron Howard. También hay muchas personas fanáticos de Fórmula 1 y de otros motosportes aquí. Bueno, mi nombre es Terry Gutierrez. Ahora estamos aquí en el centro de Austin, Texas, en los Estados Unidos, Hilton Austin Hotel, para el almuerzo, el kickoff, se llama el Starting Grid. También ahora estamos aquí con estas chicas bonitas, se llaman los Grid Girls del Circuito de las Américas. Hola amigas, ¿hablas español?
Pequeño.
No problema. How are you guys doing today?
Very good.
Great. And what is going on here today? What are you guys up to today?
We are selling raffle tickets.
And raffle tickets for what?
All proceeds benefit the Seton Breast Cancer Center and the Dell Children's Blood and Cancer Center.
That's awesome. And are these the official Grid Girl uniforms that you're wearing here today?
Yes, this is going to be one of the official Grid Girls uniforms for the race.
Well, they look fantastic. Are you guys excited about the race?
So excited.
Well, you guys look great. We really appreciate your time, and be sure to watch our show. We'll be airing every Saturday for 30 minutes on Azteca America, Azteca Austin Channel 20, Cable Channel 14. My name is Terry Gutierrez with PolePosition, La Vida Rápida. Hi, welcome to Pole Position, La Vida Rápida. My name is Terry Gutierrez, and right now I'm at the Circuit of Americas. We're getting ready to start this 5K race that's being presented by Runtex and their owner, Paul Carrozza. This is the first official race that's happening at the Circuit of Americas racetrack, and it's actually a foot race. So everybody out here is getting a preview today of this fantastic new track, and as you can see behind me, lots of people still coming in. We've got a couple of thousand people registered for the event. You got the starting line right behind me, the leaderboard, lots of enthusiastic fans waving. Everybody's really excited to be out here today to get a glimpse of this fantastic and spectacular track. And you can see the runners lining up behind me. It looks like a little Fiat that's going to be the, I guess you could call it the safety car for this race, but they're getting ready to start here in a couple of minutes. We're really excited, and right here where we're standing, we've got a great view of who the leaders are going to be for the race. And my name is Terry Gutierrez with Pole Position, La Vida Rápida with Azteca Austin. Right now we're at the Circuit of Americas racetrack. We're getting ready to start the Runtex 5K run. This is the first official race going to be held on the Circuit of Americas racetrack, and it's actually a foot race, not a motorsports race. And I've got one of the runners here today with us to tell us a little bit about what's going on here and what his plan for the day is. How are you doing today?
Great. Have a great morning. It was a little hard getting here. I mean, again, they said the traffic was going to be a problem, and I mean, for 5,000 people coming in, it was But it took about an hour to move about 2 miles, so it was.
I have to agree with you on that. It was a little bit of a problem getting here, especially with the really thick fog, and it
was.
seemed like a one-laners all the way out here.
One-laner, so yeah, we get to, got to get to know the traffic a little bit better. But again, I think if they get that down, it'll be a good time. But it's a beautiful place. Right now, just kind of look at the people that are showing up just for a run. It's amazing. So.
Well, are you going to run yourself?
I am. It's a good little, 3.24 mile run. I'll probably do it in, under 28 minutes, and of course the cars will do it in under 1.5 minutes. But again, it's all in fun. So
that's great. Well, we're glad to see you out here. Are you going to come out here for the Formula One race?
I will actually be out here. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Well, we're looking forward to that, and I appreciate your time. What's your name?
Daniel Flores.
Daniel, thanks so much for your time.
Thank
we appreciate
you very
it.
much.
Bye. Hola amigos, bienvenidos al Pole Position La Vida Rápida. Mi nombre es Terry Gutiérrez y ahora estamos aquí en el Circuito de las Américas en Austin, Texas, en los Estados Unidos para un evento especial. Esta mañana se llama un 5K y es una carrera a pie, aproximado 5 kilómetros aquí, y hay muchas personas, familias, jóvenes, hombres, mujeres, niños. Mucha gente para ver la nueva circuito y también para correr. Mi nombre es Terry Gutiérrez con Pole Position La Vida Rápida. Estamos aquí con un entusiasta de las carreras. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Great. What's your name?
Shannon Keever.
Shannon Keever. And what brings you out here today, Shannon?
Well, we've been excited for the Formula One to get started, and there's no better way to see the track than to walk on it.
And what is it that you're wearing here? This is really cute.
It's actually a photo cutout, and I was thinking about building something myself, but I've just found this online, and I thought it'd be perfect, so I can cruise on the track today.
That's great. So are you going to be running the event yourself?
I'll probably go a little bit slower. I'm here with my husband, but I just wanted to take in the festivities and everything, so we're really excited.
Well, I really like this. It's really festive, and it looks shows your enthusiasm. And you're going to be at the Formula One race also?
I hope so.
Great. Well, we really appreciate your time here today, and have fun and don't hurt yourself. It's great to meet you.
You too.
Thanks so much. Hi, welcome to Pole Position La Vida Rápida. My name is Terry Gutierrez, and right now we're here at the Circuit of America's racetrack. We're getting ready for the first official race of the to be held at the Circuit of America's racetrack, and it's actually a foot race. It's a 5K race. The Circuit of America's racetrack is approximately 5K, and right now we've got a couple of runners here with me, and let's talk to them about what they think of the track and what their plan is for the day. How are you guys doing today?
Good, doing well.
And what's your name?
I'm Polly.
Polly.
Brittany.
Brittany. And what are you guys out here for today?
We're just here to have some fun, do a race, and check out the track. I won't be able to see it any other time, so what better way to see it than running?
How about yourself?
We're here to be the first race cars on the Formula One track.
And did you design these yourself? What is this that you're wearing?
Well, we're race cars. I'm number 42. Brittany's 33. We've got our wheels. We've got our brake lights. We're ready to race.
Very cute, very creative. And are you also race car fans?
I've never actually seen a race, but I'm excited for what Formula One's going to bring to Austin.
Are you guys going to come to the race itself, the Formula One race?
We're not. We're in the service industry, so we're going to enjoy the scene downtown and get to experience some cool people in town.
Great. And maybe go to the Austin Fan Fest or some of the concerts down there.
Sure.
That's great. Well, you guys look awesome. I hope you have fun. Yeah, just have fun.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks
you.
so much for your time.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is Terry Gutierrez with Pole Position La Vida Rápida. We're getting ready to go inside and watch the Grand Prix of Abu Dhabi, the last race before the Formula One United States Grand Prix. But outside here, I want to show you the cars that the Formula One fans bring out here. They're not only fans of Formula One, they're also fans of these exotic luxury and sports cars. We've got an incredible McLaren right there, this fantastic Lotus. Got an amazing Porsche as well. And these fans, they actually take them out to these racetracks here in Austin and they race them themselves. So they're especially excited that the Circuit of America is going to be here, because hopefully they will allow the fans to get out there and have like a public day so these guys can take their cars out there and race them around. And the last but not least is the Ferrari, which is incredible. This is a Modena 360 Ferrari. Belongs to a friend of mine, Luke, who is a former fighter pilot. And this is just an example of the cars that we'll have featured every week on our show. Cafe. We're inside Cool River. Cool River is a fantastic place. It's actually an awesome steakhouse, and we're hanging out here today. We're getting ready to watch the Grand Prix of Abu Dhabi. It's the last race before the Formula One United States Grand Prix. There's a lot of enthusiasm here at Cool River and in Austin and all over the United States, as a matter of fact, for this race. So be sure to tune in to our show every weekend. We'll be airing every weekend throughout the year, and we're going to show you some of the best and funnest and hottest events in Austin, all the great parties that go along with the Formula One. And we're also going to be at all the races, MotoGP, Australian V8 Supercars, American Le Mans Series, hopefully IndyCar Series, and maybe some World Superbike too. So be sure to tune in to us every weekend. My name is Terry Gutierrez with PolePosition, La Vida Rápida, Azteca, Austin. Hi, welcome to PolePosition, La Vida Rápida. My name is Terry Gutierrez, and I'm at the F1 watch party. We're watching the Grand Prix of Abu Dhabi of the 2012 season, and I just want to let you guys know that this is actually a very sentimental day for me, because this is the last Formula One watch party that we're going to be having at Cool River Cafe. You're going to have to watch our show to find out the new location. We'll be disclosing that to you guys soon. But we just really want to thank the fantastic people here at Cool River Cafe who have hosted this party for us since 2009 on every race Sunday. But we'll be having the F1 watch party every race Sunday during the 2013 season, but it's going to be at a new place. You're going to have to tune in to find out where it's at. Thanks so much. Hola amigos, welcome to PolePosition, La Vida Rápida. My name is Terry Gutierrez with Azteca America. Welcome back. We're here at the Austin Hilton Hotel in downtown Austin getting ready for a spectacular Formula One event. It's called the FOTA Fan Forum, and it's being held by sponsored by Dell and the Formula One Teams Association. This is a really great event because some of the Formula One race car drivers are actually here, and they're going to be discussing a little bit about the race coming up on Sunday and their thoughts on the Circuit of Americas, and as well as what they're already thinking about Austin. So it's a very exciting event, and we're looking forward to hearing what they have to say. So thanks for tuning in. My name is Terry Gutierrez with PolePosition, La Vida Rápida.
Greatest corner that you'd like to see replicated on a new circuit?
Well, for me, I think Rouge is
Rouge? No. I would say Poulan actually at Spa. So it's that long downhill double apex left. That's quite impressive, I think. And I also think turn, I think it's 7 or 8 or 9. It's one of them. It's nimble. But quad apex, left-hander.
Wait, what was the one where you crashed?
No, I do. So we were teammates in 2010. So he's allowed to do that. But I think I actually overtook you on the outside there, like 2 wheels in the grass. It's pretty sweet. The corner which I did not crash, which was 7, 8, or 9 in this symbol, that's quite cool.
I would say decades in Silverstone, and it's something actually what we see here in the first sector goes below left, right at really high speed, so that's my favorite.
I think for me, Suzuka is by far the best one. The first sector of Suzuka, just first sector like Suzuka, maybe swap the corners opposite. Just carry on doing that high speed, it's very good.
Bienvenidos otra vez a PolePosition, La Vida Rápida, a Azteca América, y nosotros estamos aquí en el centro de downtown Austin, en el Hotel Hilton, y hay también Alexander Rossi en el simulador de Fórmula 1 aquí en Austin. welcome back to Pole Position La Vida Rápida. My name is Terry Gutierrez of the Azteca America, and we're here in downtown Austin tonight getting ready for the Formula One Grand Prix. And as you can see behind me, there's a lot of emotion going on here, a lot of excitement. And one of the most exciting things about this night at the FOTA Fan Forum is Alexander Rossi is here. And Alexander Rossi is actually a reserve driver for Formula One. And he's also the only American driver who has a super license. So he's basically the only American in the world that's eligible to drive in Formula One right now. How are you doing today, Alexander?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, I don't want to ask you what brings you to Austin, but like, what are you going to be doing here this weekend?
My role with the team as a test driver is kind of to just be here in case something goes wrong with one of the race drivers. I won't be driving unless one of them gets sick or injured or something. So it's kind of a role where I'm more working with the team on the off-track side of things. Caterham has a lot of U.S. Partners and sponsors with GE and Dell and Intel and such. So my role is kind of more based around introducing them to Formula One and what our world is all about.
That sounds great. And we just finished listening to you in the FOTA Fan Forum, and it looks like you were having a really good rapport there with Esteban Gutierrez from Mexico. Were you guys at one time teammates, it sounded like, or definitely raced against each other at some level?
Yeah, Esteban and I were teammates in 2010, and we've raced against each other since 2007. So, I mean, when people ask me who my biggest rival is, it's definitely Esteban. We've kind of come up through similar categories and such, and it's something we get along in the sense that we respect each other on the racetrack, but in terms of if we go out and have a drink together, probably not.
Well, that's very interesting. Well, so what else would you like to tell us? What age exactly did you start? And this is one thing our producer has been wanting me to ask a Formula One driver is like, what age do you guys really start? I mean, getting ready for Formula One?
I started when I was 10 in Carson. Honestly, that was quite late. A lot of drivers start when they're 5 or 6 years old, to be honest. And so that's something that is a bit foreign to some people to put a 5-year-old in a go-kart. But the younger you can start really in motorsports, the better, because in karting is where you learn the basic elements. And when you learn, kind of the basic understanding of what racing is about, and you carry those lessons and that understanding with you all the way to Formula One.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, I think we're going to probably see you driving in Formula One pretty soon, don't you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's one of those things where Formula One is a very versatile and it's an ever-changing sport and business, and that's the thing. It's a business before it's a sport. So there's a lot of factors that go into actually getting a race seat, but we're quite close, and it is going to happen. It's just a matter of when it happens.
Well, that's really great. And we're really excited to have you here in Austin. Welcome back, and we hope we see you back here again at the Circuit of Americas in the future, in the very close future, hopefully. And we really appreciate your time here tonight. My name is Terry Gutierrez with Pole Position La Vida Rápida in downtown Austin at the Austin Hilton Hotel at the FOTA Fan Forum.